Welcome to another live with Troy Atchison in beautiful Aspen, Colorado. Me and Penny, we're hanging out. We're going up Aspen Mountain. We're on the trail. And it's a little muddy, But I want to do it live, get out here and get some good views, but also talk about some stuff that's been going on. So first off, today is it's supposed to be my business day. It's supposed to be my work day, work on Troy's business stuff, and I've kind of been slacking, and it kind of burns, but I think I just, I gotta feel it out, because I'm not a businessman. So like maybe me, like waking up and maybe I just need a little more practice at that. You know what I mean? So I'm psyched on that. So I'm gonna get some more practice, and I'm gonna get some stuff done with my business today. And that's all, that's about all I got for that. All right, maybe that's not all I had for that. All right, I do have some other stuff that I want to talk about. And it's it's in reference to my business, to my business, My Eye, and which is my live streaming business. And I guess, what I need to say is that, like, I've had a lot of these ideas for My Eye in the last 6 months, and I've really wanted to push these ideas, and I did kind of push them through a marketing aspect on Facebook and stuff like that, by making like videos of the ideas, but I was never actually able to like master any of these ideas, and it's kind of bringing me down a little bit, but I don't know, maybe but I'm not letting it get to me completely. So I don't know. Not letting it get me down. And also, sorry, somebody just texted me from yesterday. You ever, seriously, man, isn't that awesome? When you, somebody reaches out and, texts you, and then you're like, oh, no, I'm not doing that, but you want to do this? And then they don't reply at all. And then the very next day, out of nowhere, they're like, hey, do you want to do that? And you're like, no. No, I don't. So that's what happened there with the text thing. Sorry I had to get that. I don't know why I shared that, but. So anyways, today's big business day. I'm trying to get my my live stream business a little bit. I'm trying to focus on it. I'm trying to because I want to do custom live streams for people who aren't able to necessarily do things that me and Penny are able to. Like hiking up the mountain and stuff. Not everybody can do this, but and yeah, a lot of people can watch it through this live stream or through a YouTube or something like that. But can they get their custom experience? Can they get an experience that's tailored to them? So, I think maybe that's what I'm trying to offer a little bit with the live stream. So we're coming up here. So the goal of this is why we're actually hiking up here today, is because the goal of today is that I'm gonna hike up and I'm gonna film some footage to reach out to some clients. And these were like clients that like I've kind of noticed are maybe a little interested in doing some live stream work. So I'm gonna reach out to some clients. I'm gonna make a little video for the clients so that they can kind of, you know, kind of understand what I'm doing a little bit more, because I'm a hard person to understand if you haven't been able to notice. So, all right, so I don't know. I guess I'm just really happy, you know, because like, even though I'm maybe not progressing as much as I need to be in my business, I'm still really enjoying my life, you know. And I think that's what I wanted the most, you know. It's like, as much as I want like a really successful business, like I really want to enjoy my life too, you know. Like if I'm gonna be like hitting those meetings like late into the night, like I don't want that, you know. So I know I am grateful. We're out here. We're trying to do some thinking and some what do they call that? You know what I mean. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna switch over to the glasses because we're about to hike right up there. So we're gonna switch over, and then yeah, that's all I got for now. But when I get to the top, I'm sure I'll have some more stuff to rant about. So all right, switching over. Now live from the glasses. All right, look at that view, huh? All right, just gonna throw this in the backpack, and we're gonna go. All right. My bad. That wasn't a very good view, huh? There we go, huh? It's a little pond right here. Oh, that's the road. That's the road, Troy. All right, so the goal, plan of action here is we're gonna try and hike up to the mine. I forget what it's called. Does anybody remember what it's called? Is that the Silver Queen mine? I don't know. The Prospect mine? You know, it's simple stuff that I should probably know growing up in Aspen, but hey, I didn't pay attention to that. Or if I did pay attention, I already forgot. So, yeah. So this is the kind of stuff I want to be doing with people, you know, just hiking around, let them kind of experience the hike for them, you know. Maybe I'll try and do less panning. I'm gonna do a shortcut here. I heard it's actually a healthy benefit to walk backwards, you know. It builds upon muscles that you don't use. That makes sense, don't you think? I don't know. Wish I would have looked up. No, we're good. We're good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's me talking to myself. Sorry. So, yeah, I'm going to try and end this live up here at the mine at 3:39. But here's the catch. It's like, I don't know what time it is, but it's pretty close. I don't know if I'll make it all the way up there, because, you know, I'm taking my time. So, maybe we'll end it over here at the bottom of 1A lift, huh? It looks like Champagne Company has so graciously left some of their sponsorship products over there up on the mountainside, and I could use that. I mean, I could have one more sponsor right there for my live, huh? Anyways. All right, so check the time up here. We'll see if we have time to make it up there by 3:39, or should we just chill and go get some free sponsorship over there at 1A, huh? Or, that's not 1A. The Bell Lift, my bad. The Bell Lift. Sorry. You know, man, really screwing the pooch on this tourist thing. Whew. All right. Sorry. That was me talking to myself. You didn't hear that, did you? What's up, brother? How's it going? We're just doing a little hike up on Aspen Mountain. See that? And yeah, check the phone. So I want to go up there. want to go up there, but we might end it up over here. Let's see. Huh? It is a beauty, man. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. All right. It's 3:24. How's everybody's math today, huh? 3:24, 44, and so that's like what? 15 minutes? You think we can make it up there in 15 minutes, Penny? Huh? Dang, I don't think we can do it, yo. You know why? Because I'm just having too much of a nice time, you know? All right. All right, let's go over there. Let's go over here and hang out. Come on, let's. Well, you know what? We'll catch some awesome views over here. Ooh, it's muddy. Thanks for joining me, y'all. We're just hanging out, having fun. Seriously, look at this, huh? Fuck. Did that fuck up the stream, huh? I bet it did. Hey, Meta. Never mind. Does anybody else have some bad things to say about Meta glasses? Because I could just talk about them all day long. Anyways, you know, they're fun. They're fun, you know, until the connection gets dropped because of something weird. Did it get dropped? Huh? All right. Good. Hey, I got my sandals on. I got the flip-flops on, baby. I'm like hiking on flip-flops. Alrighty, look at that. Free promotion. Oh man, look, there's like it's like its own little dock on a lake, huh? Right on. Let's get in here, huh? Hey, hold the boat, huh? Oh, nice. Looks like they left a bunch of trash up here. That was sweet. Huh? Oh, that's beneficial. The Oasis. Well, here we are. Sun Club Oasis. Troy's live stream. Beautiful Aspen, Colorado. Is this still on? Oh, it's still on. All right, welcome back to beautiful Aspen, Colorado with Troy Atchison and Vive Clicquot or whatever, you know. Sorry, I don't drink no more, and I probably wouldn't drink this shit anyways, you know. It's a little too bougie for my taste. But this is where we're at. We're just hanging out. We're doing some stuff. I was gonna talk about some stuff, and I had it in my mind down there when I was hiking up the mountain, but now that we're up here, I can't remember what I was going to say. But it was business related. It was. So maybe since I'm kind of making a fool of myself, I'll just shut up now and not go that route, you know? Anyways. Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good Monday, and oh man, I feel like it was something important, like something that I wanted to get out. Come on, Troy. Come on, think about that passion that you had when you were climbing. Come on now. All right. It was something passionate. Oh man, God. All right, so I'm not gonna stress everybody else about it, you know, like, all think of it, it's on me. I do smoke a lot of that Colorado kind, so, you know, maybe that had something to do with it. But I'm sure I'll think of it again because I woke up with it on my mind and I really want to get it out. And what else? And that's all I got. So I'm gonna switch back over to glasses and we're gonna see if we can hike up this little trail over here and see if we can get some really cool views of the gondola. Huh? All right. Yeah. If you live here, you already know where I'm going. But if not, then don't tell anybody, right? All right. All right, we're doing it. We're gonna switch over and yeah, we're gonna switch over and then we're gonna start walking that way. All right, hold on. Now live from the glasses. All right, come on, you little swamp monster. Let's roll. All right. So. All right. We're just gonna go in through here. Big old. Oh yeah, this I saw a bear back here one summer when we came back here. It wasn't fun. Right. Is everybody still there? Hanging out? Huh? Liking it? Oh. Oh. Woohoo. Right. Oh dang. Right. Look at that, huh? Oh, there is no gondola. Look, they took the gondolas off. Huh? This would have been a cool shot if there was gondolas on there. Well. Oh well. He must be doing gondola maintenance. Woohoo! Right. Look at that, huh? Huh? It's my town right here. This is where I grew up right here, huh? Huh? These are my people right here. I don't know why I say it with a Hispanic accent. My name is Bohia. Sorry, I'm having fun, y'all. Let's get up here. Penny, be careful, alright? Should we get a shot of the lift? Huh? Huh? Oh dang. Right. Alright, so I'm gonna hang out here. And we'll sit. Oh. And we're gonna see where our audience is at here. Right. That's where we're at. Look at that, huh? Look at that. You're beautiful. It's beautiful, huh? Everything's beautiful, huh? That was it. See? That's all I needed to do was just think about it. All right. All right. My name's Troy Atchison in beautiful Aspen, Colorado. I'm your host with My Eye. See that? I lost it already. I don't even know what I was going to say. Ah, man. Ah, it was right there. It was like, it was on the tip. And then I was like, oh, you know what? I'll put a little introduction in there. And then completely gone. Say lovey. Go on, tell him. Tell him how I feel. Tell him how I feel. Go and tell him. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. All right. I did have the idea. It was right there. It was right there. Go on, tell him. Tell him. Sorry, it's just one of those days, you know. Maybe it's a full moon today. Don't forget it, all right? It's gonna be a long, weird night right here in beautiful Aspen, Colorado. I'm telling you, it's already feeling weird. I'm feeling weird. All right, so I had this idea. Fuck, what was it, man? It was right there. It just had it. I was looking at that street down there, and bam, it was there, and now it's gone. Oh, it's gone. All right, just give me one more sec. Let me just think. Penny, come. Stop scaring the shit out of me. Let's go. Come on, get up here. What are you doing? Sorry, y'all. It's my girl, you know. I gotta watch out for her. She watches out for me. All right. The idea. What I needed to say. What I needed to get off my mind. All right. All right, that was it. That was what I wanted to say. Is that, you know, this business of mine, My Eye Live, you know, that I created last fall, you know, I wanted to show people what, you know, what it was going to take for a normal person who works a 9-to-5 regular job to shift their mindset and get into working as more of a independent contractor, or, you know, or a businessman, or somebody who, you know, who gets paid for their time a little bit more, you know, or their work a little bit more. So I think that's a big part of why I've been doing a lot of these live streams lately, is because I just don't know. I don't know how I'm going to work this business, how I'm going to figure it out, how I'm going to represent My Eye and represent, you know, the activities or the you know, the things that I want to kind of help people with or promote, you know, or give to the world, you know, and so that's why I've been doing a lot of lives, and that's why I've been doing a lot of lives, not just for my business, but for you know, for my life, because I want people to know, like, it's a struggle for me, you know, as a person who you know, comes from a family of, you know, like my dad was a carpenter, and like, and I remember him telling me about, you know, about the sincerity, or, you know, about the pride that he gets from working as a carpenter, you know, and I'm not saying that working as a carpenter is a bad thing. You know, I think it's a very good thing, you know, and it's a very amazing thing that one can do. I know, you know, I can build some stuff because I come from a construction family, but I'm not passionate about it, you know, and I knew that from a very young age, that I just didn't have that passion for construction and for like kind of trades in general. I didn't want to hang out at the job site, and I have a lot of respect for the people that do, you know. But having said that, it's a shift, you know. This is a shift in my life, it's a part of my transformation of, you know, of taking myself from just a normal, everyday 9-to-5 hardworking individual to somebody who has, you know, his own business and runs things, you know, and does business, and like, you know, and like helps out people, you know, because like that was the big part of why I wanted to do this, was that if I wanted, you know, if I was going to do something, and if I was going to throw my time into it, I wanted it to be able to help out those that, you know, that weren't, you know, weren't fortunate enough to like come hike up to the top of the mountain or something, you know, or go scuba diving, or go skiing, or, you know, or maybe, you know, another facet, or one of the main points I wanted was that, like, you know, a lot of people, they like to go hang out in public, but they can't, you know, because of their status, you know. But like I could, you know, I could go hang out at those spots, and you could still get the same, you know, maybe not everything, but you could at least watch and see what's going on. So like there's a lot of different facets on how like a custom live stream could like really work to somebody's advantage. And the hardest part for me is like is how do I target that, you know, that activity, or that you know, that experience for my customer, or for the person that I'm trying to help out. So that's you know, that's about all I got, you know, for that. Like that is something that I wanted to get out, though, is that like a big part of why I do a lot of my live streams on my personal account is because I want people to see that, like, you know, I want people to see the journey, because it is a journey, and I'm psyched for it. Seriously, I'm definitely a little nervous all the time, and when I don't know, I'm a little all over the place, but I feel like lately my mind's been a little clearer. I've been able to like kind of like focus on the things that I really need to structurally put in place for you know, for my stuff to start running a little smoother. So I'm really psyched on that, and that's kind of why we came up here, or that is why we came up here. You know, I had an idea. I want to reach out to some potential clients that could possibly be in need. You know, maybe they need some help, or they aren't able to do some stuff that they used to love to do, and like maybe I could help them to like still have that experience a little bit, you know, from the comfort of their own home or wherever they're at, you know. So like so I'm gonna I came up here today. I brought my tripod. I'm gonna make a video, and it's pretty much gonna be like a video message for my clients or for these people that I think I could possibly like help out. And I don't know, and so I guess I should get to doing that. And I didn't even think about it, but maybe I could do it right here because, you know, we're on this like this nice flat platform where the lift is. So, I mean, it is possible. See? So, that's where I'm at. It's kind of a weird Monday. It's full moon, and I don't know. That's where I got, you know. I'm just grateful that I get to like kind of share my experience. Not only do I get to build my business, but I get to share my experience, and that is what I'm doing. So like, I really appreciate everybody for hanging out, watching my live streams, for giving me a thumbs up, for like, you know, just for seeing me on the street and saying hi. Like, I don't know, this random guy said hi to me. Actually, he probably wasn't a random guy, but like, I couldn't see him very well, and he said hi. He's like, "Hey, Troy," and I was like, "Who is that?" So like, if that was you, like, I'm sorry that I didn't recognize you. But I couldn't see anything. Maybe because I was double glassing. You know me. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Having a beautiful Monday. It's a little bit weird, but I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to my live streams while me and Penny hike around. And she's over here. See, look at her. All cuddled up next to the pole. Anyways, so we're gonna sign off, but I want to thank everybody again for coming and joining me, and we'll see you next time for Live with Troy Atchison in beautiful Aspen, Colorado. Thanks for joining me, y'all. I'm signing off. Y'all have a great Monday, and I'll see you later, all right?